Hi guys, this is Sarah May. This is our 8th day of 365 days of experiencing God, and today's today's Christmas Eve in Korea, and it's rather really warm outside, so I'm a little bit surprised. And I had a prayer request that I've been meeting this unbeliever friends, like two of unbeliever friends. They're both mothers. And their children, their babies are the same age as my baby, so you kind of have common grounds to get to become a friend. And then I invited her over for lunch yesterday, and then I prayed a lot, so because I was expecting a lot and then a lot to share gospel with her, but then as soon as she came into our house, her baby started crying. So we couldn't talk that much, but she felt really sorry, so she invited me over to her house, which just opened another door and another chance to meet her and get to know each other. And then I get to visit her house and share the gospel. So God is so good. God is just amazing that He is planning something bigger than I have imagine, because I felt like I failed after she left because her baby and everything else. I couldn't share anything about my life or Jesus. But then, she invited me to her home, and it's just amazing how things are working when I determine myself to God, that God, I want to share you about you with this person. And she just opens the door naturally. Well, today's verse is Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. Now to Him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us. We felt like we often think of that if we try something bigger and something challenged, then we can please God, and then we could feel the satisfaction by achieving the greater things. But if you be humble and then ask God, then He has way more bigger pictures than us. So this is my personal experience. I was dating a guy. And I thought he was the one. I thought he was the one. He was a very nice guy. And it's just, I thought I was going to get married to him. I was in college. I was young. I was 18, 19 or something. And then we dated a long time, and then we broke up, right? When the breakup happened, I asked God. I pray that if this person is the one, and then you said yes, and I thought you said yes, so I dated this guy and devoted my life to him as a wife, and we happened to break up with some little reason, and after the breakup, I thought I could never make a boyfriend, never meet a guy, because I felt like I couldn't find the one, right? So, but then I met my husband, and I realized that as I look at him, he's just perfect to me. His personality, his way of eating, way of sleeping, way of dress, everything is just perfect for me. He loves me so much. So I feel like, if God loves me more than He does, and He loves me so much, I feel like that. So when God has already planned my future husband since I was born, and then He was preparing a plan for this guy in my life. Then I was holding a wrong person because I thought he was the one, but after, as time goes by, I realized He has so much bigger picture than I do. Especially when I see my husband. Hopefully he sees this video and then feel very pleased. Well, so There's a lot of things in life that you could be explained by His interfere in our lives. Otherwise, there's a lot of things in our lives that cannot be explained because it's such a miracle, right? So let's think of that. Let's remember that God has so much bigger picture than us, and let's be humble and don't get nervous. Okay. Have a great Christmas Eve, and I think I'm going to share the video of my church, Way Church, because we're having a first service at Gangnam. Because we used to have service at Hongdae, which is very college street, but Gangnam is, as you know, Gangnam style is a pretty wealthy place, and lots of prayers needed that place because lots of things going on, lots of wealth and corruptions there. So we're starting our first service there as a Christmas. So I think I'm going to shoot a video while we're at Gangnam and share that with you guys. Okay? Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.